It's your brother and servant, Mika'el Ra'ah, with our Rastafari health, where we testify of the core quality of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, who have been revealed upon the throne of King David in the new name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor HAILE Selassie I, for biblical and prophetic revelations, removing the 7 seals of the book of Revelations, that we may appropriate the whole of His word from Genesis to Revelations. And we testify of the full salvation, revelation, and glory of Jesus Christ. So as we do this, we also like to testify of the core quality we've received, which is of our body, our mind, and our soul, giving to us full salvation. And these are the signs of us being raptured up in joy, in full faith, and in right reverence of the Almighty and His emanation in this day and time. So we give thanks to the Most High Jah, and I thank you all for coming out and spending once a time a little bit of time with me. What we're going to do right now is this will be the workout portion of the Ethiopian warrior fast, the daily detox liberty. And what you see before you right here is I have spirulina here, whey protein, and spring water. And these are I take these 3 to create a pre-workout drink. And the meaning and the reason for a pre-workout drink is just to help properly supplement the muscles which have gone without any amino acids for the past 18 hours. And remember, we do that to promote not just our holiness, our healthiness, and our happiness, but on a scientific level, it promotes an increase of human growth hormone. And what increases human growth hormone, again, is when you have a low amount of insulin in the bloodstream. Insulin is what is released to counteract the glucose in your bloodstream. And glucose is what the body produces when it breaks down carbohydrates. So whenever you break down carbohydrates, your pancreas releases insulin to counteract the glucose in your bloodstream, to drive all of the glucose into your cells. And so what happens is, when the body recognizes that you don't have any insulin in your bloodstream due to the lack of glucose in your bloodstream, which comes from the lack of food in your stomach, when your body recognizes all of this, it goes through a process of increasing your human growth hormone. And human growth hormone is what we see all of the athletes of today seeking all types of medication and all types of shots. And you got everybody in baseball going through all types of stuff. We even got Lance Armstrong going through a lot of issues over his attempt to achieve and receive human growth hormone. And the beauty of human growth hormone is what we see in the youth. We see that in the children when we look at their glow and their liveliness. That's a byproduct of human growth hormone, something that's naturally produced in children. And this liberty in Ethiopian warrior fast promotes the production of human growth hormone in us adults, and we can keep that being produced up into whenever we're unable to keep this fasting and prayerful liberty. So what we do here at this time, it's actually, I guess it's not 5:30. I'm a little late. I guess it's 5:38. But we're gonna get to it. Right here is my spring water. So I take a little bit of spring water, and mind you, this is my pre-workout drink, so I don't want too much in my stomach before I work out. So I'll fill it up with a 1 cup of water. And this is a half a tablespoon of spirulina. Add that in. And then for me, I do 2 tablespoons, 1 whole tablespoon of whey protein. Now, 1 whole tablespoon of whey protein is a fraction of what they tell you to take. They tell you to take 20 grams of protein, but on the warrior diet, it's important not to have a lot of protein in your diet. Consuming too much protein will stop the production of human growth hormone. Remember, this whole diet is based around the fact that in nature, we survived and thrived off the land, knowing not just what to eat, but when to eat. And we ate only after we were successful in all our activities. And we did this to help promote clear-mindedness, to help promote a proper economic value to food, actually, in those times. But this also is just really our opportunity to, once again, to separate ourselves from the materialism of Western society that tells you that the more you consume is in correlation to the strength that you can achieve. And I want to show you all how we can shatter all of that, and along with reversing the age process, increasing human growth hormone, and absolutely perfecting your health and vitality. So right now what we have here is a whole tablespoon of whey protein. Whey protein is actually one of the only alkaline dairy products that you can get. For anybody who keeps a vegan liberty, I would suggest that you get hemp protein. Hemp protein will provide fast digesting amino acids and the proper glutamine concentrations to help promote muscle retention, and also help promote muscle growth and muscle rebuilding after your workout. But we don't take that much of it. We only take a fraction of the amount, only needing, like I showed you, 1 tablespoon, and 1 tablespoon is about equal to 5 grams of whey protein, only 5 grams of protein. So we'll take this, and you know, this is just a little shaker cup. Take that up. And one of the really important things, best things about the Warrior Diet is vasodilation. Vasodilation is what you see right here. You see the veins in my arm? This is really, really important for our health, because there are 3 things that testify. It testifies: the spirit, the blood, and the water. And right here, it's very, very important that all our blood is properly supplying all of our bodies. So just as you see these healthy arteries supplying all the proper blood to my hand, these healthy arteries are also supplying proper blood to my brain, to all of my glands, to my digestive tract, to all of my muscles, to all of my joints, to every part of my body is being supplied by proper vasodilation. And like I said, vasodilation is the amount to which your arteries can properly open to allow blood to flow through. And this is really important for a man. This is absolutely important for a man. This is the difference between prostate cancer and not having prostate cancer, because bad blood flow is the reason for prostate cancer. And this Warrior Diet take care of all of that. So that right there show you our beginning, how we begin the workout. For the most part of the workout, like I mentioned before, it's a body weight workout. So being a body weight workout, I got 2 things that I like to use. This right here is a pull-up bar. This pull-up bar, you put it into your doorway, or you can easily lay it on the ground and do push-ups. You can put it up and do pull-ups. As long as you use your own body weight, it's really important.